All right there, folks. We are here at UK Games Expo. I'm here with Yarrow from PHALANX, and we're going to be talking about your amazing games you've got coming out and stuff like that. Yes.
Yeah, one is here for the first time.
One is here for the first time.
The premiere of Huang.
Yes.
Which means yellow or emperor, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, yeah.
And this game is about 7 warring states of China. Between the rivers of Yellow and Yangtze, which was the original name of the game when it was published for the first time. But this one is like reimagined and expanded to the 5 players, has expansions, it has new presentation, you see a lot of beautiful minis here.
Updated components, all that kind of thing.
Components, all is colorful and beautiful. And why minis, you may ask? Yeah, because people do ask why minis. Because this is one of the not too many games where a player plays with a shape, not with a color.
Okay.
The colors are different trades.
Right.
And you need to build a kingdom that is the most balanced. Balance is very Asian concept, like the balance. So that's why you need to create a kingdom that is the most balanced. Because you'll be scoring in the game for the number of points you have in your least category. So that's why the balance is important,
so you have to make sure you match it all throughout.
Yes, you'll need to develop your kingdom across many dimensions.
I always love that as a mechanic because it means you can't do the same thing every game when you play. You always have to adapt to what other people are doing.
And also, you will need to look what the others are doing, because when the kingdoms meet, there'll be war between them, and there'll be only one of the kingdoms that prevail. So this is a tile placement game, but it's really strategic. It's not too many things you need to learn, because all of the game can be presented in here. Yeah. But it's a lot of kind of thinking and building the strategy for your faction.
Working out patterns, planning ahead, that kind of thing.
And also watching what the others are doing. Yes. What are the secret tiles they may have, because they will all influence the gameplay. And you build the pagodas, you move your leaders around, place them strategic positions. That is Huang from the legend, Reiner Knizia, because that's his game.
He definitely is a legend.
Yes, and that is one of the best titles of his. So we're really proud to have it on the market. Come visit. There is a lot of stuff that you can only buy on a UKGE.
Oh, okay, wow, yes.
So yeah, you're most welcome to come and see.
Very nice. So that's Huang.
That's Huang.
And then we also have this one. So you can tell us a little bit about this as well? Yes.
Swords of Heaven, which will be on GameFound August, September. Okay. The best to do is to scan the QR code, then you know exactly when things happen, and you can follow up the campaign. It's always good to follow up early with PHALANX, because there'll be rewards for those who follow up. This is a game of cooperation and conflict.
Okay, right.
Set in the Mid-East, Holy
Land,
Holy Land, heaven. Yeah. That's the heaven. So, in short, take Jerusalem along.
The classic vibe,
or die trying. And you have 4 factions. 2 of them are Christian. There's the Byzantines and Crusaders. Yep. But there are also 2 factions of the Muslim, which is Shia and Sunni. These are Caliphate and Seljuk Turks. Yeah. And they will be cooperate and compete for control of the cities and regions. Right. For which city and region you'll have different number of points depending on the scenario. Okay. And sometimes cities will be removed or it will pop up depending on the scenario, so that the board is being customized in every game. It's different.
I love that for setup.
Yeah, each faction has different leaders. The leaders have different abilities, and you'll be playing these leaders to influence the actions you're taking.
Right, okay.
The actions are depicted on the action cards. There are cards, depending on the faction you'll be able to play them. For example, Byzantines will playing this, and the Crusaders will be using these cards. But there are cards which can be used by each of the Christian factions, or each of the Muslim factions, or the cards which can be used by any player. You'll be playing, this is the main engine of the game, where you'll be playing those cards on selected actions, triggering actions. You can build, the churches or mosques, fortresses or garrisons in the regions or in the cities. You can bring your potential up, meaning like presence in the region. You can play for event. You can trade for battle, to trigger a battle, or to collect the tribute. Right. But the trick is here. This is the cost for playing certain action. So if I play this card here, I need to pay 1 coin to build. But if my arrow is showing to the side, I can use the extra bonus. But if you're playing a second and you play this card, you will need to pay 3 coins.
And the amount it builds up, I see.
It's clever to build early and to combat late, because these two work other way around. This is your bonus. So you'll be playing another card and getting more bonuses. The longer you prolong, the more you prolong.
As you're effectively defeating your enemies over time, wearing them down.
The longer you wait with fighting, the more bonuses you get. The same for tribute. But the quicker you build, the cheaper it gets. So you need to balance this. You need to balance the events which are on the cards and your goals on the main board.
So you have to work out what your priorities are going to be each turn, each round.
Will be changing as the cards pop up, and as your partners or enemies in the game will come up with their strategies and try to outwit you. So that's first, and the second crusade, which is a separate scenario.
Oh, okay. I love the artwork, by the way. As always, with everything from Phalanx, the artwork is gorgeous. It's amazing.
And of course, each crusade has a different separate cards, separate leaders, everything is different.
So I was going to say, so in typical Phalanx style, once again, you've put some effort into the research and the historicity and stuff like that.
We pay a lot of attention to have things historical, because we think without understanding of history, it's difficult to understand nowadays.
And you've got to represent the period correctly and all that.
Yes, of course. We're true to history, but we also make it exciting for people to relive it. As we say, we want people to have unforgettable moments when they play and then remember the games they've played.
So Huang, people can come and grab that this year at the show and all that kind of
numbers, though.
Limited numbers. And then this one's coming to crowdfunding soon.
We'd like to invite you to support the campaign on GameFund August, September.
And your stand is stand 2412.
21. It's so easy to remember. 2412.
There's like a little label there. It just makes my job so easy. Oh, well, thank you very much, Yaro. That was absolutely fantastic. We're going to be diving into our live blog and the rest of the live streams throughout the rest of the weekend. Make sure to check out more of our videos later on during the week, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye for now.